Hello, and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. I'm going to tell you how Bitcoin could be the US savior in terms of jobs. Now, not talking about like Bitcoin being the USA's savior in terms of like grand reset and then Bitcoin taking over as a national currency. That's not going to happen because the US dollar will continue to be the national currency of the United States and it's going to continue to be the world reserve currency for the foreseeable future. Yeah, the whole reset thing is basically just switching from like fiat currency to digital fiat currency, not really cryptocurrencies. I'm sure cryptocurrencies will be allowed. They'll run parallel, and those of us who invest in cryptocurrencies will do fairly well. But realistically, yeah, the world's not completely going crypto anytime soon. Anyways, but it could be a big job booster for the United States, along with like new renewable energy and all that stuff. Because anyone who's telling you that coal mining and steel production is coming back, they're basically BSing you. It's not coming back. And if it does come back, it'll be mostly produced by robotics. So humans won't actually have those jobs. But there are new sectors that can actually get jobs, and Bitcoin mining is definitely one of them. We know that people like researching like national security threats has identified perhaps digital currency or the Chinese CBDC and maybe even Bitcoin having over 51% of its mining capacity in China as a threat. However, Bitcoin's not going away anytime soon because the really large banks are investing in Bitcoin. A lot of the funds have actually started to invest in Bitcoin, so it's not going away. It's going to be the dominant crypto for quite a while. So how do we basically pry it from the grip of China? Very easy. We set up our own hash power. Now, people can actually switch over their mining pools at any time, but they might not actually do that because a lot of people probably just like set it and then forget it. And getting that many people to switch their mining pools might be kind of hard. Plus, I don't really know if there are any like big pool, how many big pools there are in the United States. And Chinese provinces like Inner Mongolia and Sichuan have really cheap electricity that they can actually mine Bitcoin with. But as Bitcoin price climbs, it will be more viable for people in other parts of the world to set up large mining operations. We know of mining operations in the deserts of Texas and Wyoming and maybe even Washington State. It does take a lot of energy. However, there are massive tracts of desert land in Texas that you can just convert into solar farms. You can have like wide-ranging solar farms, and part of those things can actually power Bitcoin production. So the thing is, we've known how already one Texas town has actually seen some residents get good paying jobs at a Bitcoin mining facility. Some of the older residents were confused, like that doesn't look like a mining facility. It looks like a bunch of computers. But yeah, but that's what Bitcoin mining is. It's a bunch of computers. You need someone to take care of the facility. You need someone to run the data centers, check on security, all that stuff. And that takes manpower. To run a data center like that, it probably takes dozens or hundreds of jobs in that one facility. And these jobs aren't the podunk like minimum wage jobs. These jobs actually probably pay like an IT person's salary. So they're like very good middle class jobs. They will probably pay significantly more than the labor class jobs of the old mining factories. Now, of course, they can't supplement everyone in those old mining factories. So it's only one of a step of savior jobs for the American system. But Bitcoin, its mining facilities, the security, and then you got to think about the solar farms. To power those Bitcoin mining facilities, you need these solar farms, right? Or wind farms or whatever. And no, wind farms don't cause cancer or whatever. But I mean, like either solar farms, wind farms, and all that other stuff. And those actually cost money to maintain and cost people and manpower to maintain too. So the kind of like the logistical system of the upstream services like solar farms, wind farms, tidal generation facilities to mine that Bitcoin will also produce a lot of jobs. And of course, the jobs that will actually happen down the line with Bitcoin transactions and the cryptocurrency space coming together, that will produce even more jobs for the American economy. So I think we're looking probably at hundreds of thousands, if not millions of jobs being stirred up and started by Bitcoin in the cryptocurrency community, whether it's the power generation phase, the actual mining of the phase, or the industries that will arise with Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as they take mainstream. So I do think that is one of the ways of the future. There are probably going to be millions of jobs there, and these aren't podunk like minimum wage jobs at McDonald's. These are going to be very good paying jobs. So I do think that's one way that Bitcoin could actually save the American economy. It's not through this like grand reset stuff, but it's actually by providing jobs for a lot of Americans. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.